Hello, and welcome to another dragonpme tutorial. Now, I do apologise for a start. I'm really sorry that I'm losing my voice. Why? Because I've had a full-time job for 3-4 weeks. That's why I haven't been making any videos. Sorry, I do apologise. There's been quite a few subscribers, and I just want to thank you all for subscribing and putting your faith in me. Hopefully, I'll be able to meet your demands and teach you something new about Mac every single day. Well, not every day, but every tutorial. I want you to learn something new. But anyway, right. One thing that has bugged me, well, not bugged me, someone posted a message and I was like, hey, and he was like, well, I saw the Wii programs thingamajig on the desktop, so show us something, basically. So I'm going to show you how my Wii and my Mac communicate. It's not necessarily the Wii. I might show you how I do file transfer and stuff to the Wii from the Mac, but I just want to show you something I do with a Wii mote for now. So, right, I've got this this folder called Wii Programs. I've put a little image on it, nothing special, just a picture on a file. Okay, so what do I have? I have a series of programs: Darwin Remote, Darwin Remote 2. These are like all the different versions. Up to 5. I have some kind of like virtual console things, nothing special. In fact, I could probably just delete them. Mac Saber. This is really fun, and I'm going to show you this now. Okay, first of all, the Mac mine has Bluetooth built in. If yours has Bluetooth built in, which most of them these days do, unless you'd untick the thing, then well done. If you have a Wiimote, I suggest you go to Google, type in Mac Saber, download the program, and open it like so. Okay, now sometimes it freezes. I don't know if you heard that, but basically what I do is press 1 and 2 on the Wiimote, and the lights flash, and hopefully with a bit of luck, the program... wait, problem. This is called Mac Saber, not Wii Saber. My bad, sorry. This program is actually for MacBook users. If you have a MacBook, you'll notice a little bit of information here. If you drop your MacBook, the disks inside the hard drive will not damage. Why? Because there's motion sensors actually inbuilt into the hard drive. Why? So you drop it and the computer goes, oh my goodness, I'm falling at so many G's, blah blah blah. And the little motion sensors take the little arms of the disk off, and that's why it has motion sensors, to protect the disk when it's dropped. And you can use these motion sensors with a program called Mac Saber. So if you have Mac Saber, if you have a MacBook, get Mac Saber. You can click Saber and you can swing your MacBook around like a crazy fool, making Star Wars sounds. So wait, I'm just going to quit that for the moment and do what I wanted to do. Wii Saber. If you notice, I've got a copy, is because you can have 2 Wii remotes linked at the same time. You just need 2 programs. Okay, so what's it saying? It's saying 1 and 2 to connect. So I'm going to click 1 and 2, and my little lights are flashing, and boom. If you notice, I don't know if you can hear, but if I move the remote, it gives all this gobbledygook of what it's doing. But basically, I don't care. I just want the sound. So I'm going to... Yep, I'm waving that about. Okay, so that's basic Bluetooth communication with the Wiimote. Now, this program has little features like if you press B, the Saber will go away. You still get the gobbledygook, but no sound, and it comes back, etc. And if you want to quit, you have to go Apple Q into the menu. Right, if you run it again, it won't work. Why? Because this is like kind of one of the first applications ever, and if you look up here in the Bluetooth, it actually is still connected. So if you're using any kind of Bluetooth application with the Wiimote, remember to go up to your Bluetooth and disconnect your stuff. Disconnect your Wiimote. Click the Bluetooth thing and then go down to Browse Device, and you get this window. No, not Browse Device. I'm getting really rusty. This because I haven't used my Mac in 3 weeks. Eesh. Right. Preferences. Bluetooth Preferences, and you should get a list of Bluetooth devices connected. Devices tab, and you see it's in bold. Why? Because it's connected. You can click disconnect and then delete, or just delete, disconnect and delete. That should remove the Wii remote from Bluetooth. Now, some programs you don't have to do that, some you do. Just bear it in mind. It's not very user efficient you need to be a bit clever. Wii to MIDI is something in development. You can click it, and you can apparently play the guitar using a Wiimote, like a pick or something. But I haven't got that to work yet, so I'm not going to show you because that would be a waste of time. Okay, so the big thing that I love most is Darwin Remote, and I actually like version 4 the best. Darwin, sorry, I've got a cold. There. Darwin Remote is amazing. I click 1 and 2. Why? Because you can get like a visual, like you can see up and down, left and right, what's the other one? Forward and back, right? You get a visual thing. It doesn't care. It doesn't mean anything really. You can click IR sensor. Why? Because we can actually move the mouse, like, do you know, on the Wii where you can point it and do that. But I need my Wii turned on and the plug isn't plugged in and I can't be bothered. But this program is good if you want to use that. Also, if you go into preferences here, you can click like you can add and delete like kind of profiles. So for example, I've got here Sonic profile, and if you look at the key mappings, you can select the buttons on the Wiimote to do certain things. So ASWD, the WASD format, you know, for playing games, I've set it so if I turn my Wiimote horizontally, I could use up, down, left and right, and that would control Sonic in my games. And 2 or 1 return key for number 1, which is enter, and in my emulation I've got enter as jump. So I can use this as kind of like a control pad very easily. So this is how I use my Wiimote on my Mac. If you put force feedback, it makes it rumble, etc. And IR sensor is really, I think that's really handy. If I click it on, you'll notice nothing actually happens. Oh well, that was a waste of time. But basically what it does is you can, I'll just set it to motion. What does this mean? Like, you see the mouse there, if I tilt my Wiimote forward, it'll go down. If I tilt it back, it'll go up, etc. It's like that, but with the IR sensor, so you can control the mouse. See, it's a bit rigid. I hate this type of thing, but it's just an example, I suppose. Up and down and left and right. This could control your Wiimote. If I just leave it in the middle, I'll be able to turn it off. Right. So that's how I use the Wiimote. I'll just press Apple Q to quit the program, and you'll see in the top that the thing is disconnected. This is a program where I don't have to delete it from the list. These are the programs I use. There's Wii Transfer, which I'm going to talk about in a few days or whenever I can get some time to do some tutorials. But anyway, I hope you've learned something. Those people who use a Wii and have a Mac, get your Wiimote out and have some fun. I mean, these are very basic programs. Simple things, please. Simple, what's the saying? Simple things, please. Simple mind, something like that. I've got a simple mind. I enjoy this type of stuff. I mean, I kind of sit here for hours and do it, but it's a good, it's a nice little amusement. It's not bad. So there. I hope you've learned something. Blah, blah, blah. I hope you've learned something new. I apologise if I've droned on and all that rubbish. Get your Wiimote out, have some fun. It's a Mac. Nothing ever crashes your computer and makes you have to restart. If something breaks, look at the force quit tutorials. You'll be able to fix it easily with all the information I've already told you. If you're having trouble, just go back into the Bluetooth here and then go to Bluetooth preferences and delete the Wiimote from the list. Sometimes that causes some problems. If you delete it and then it's like the Mac saying, oh, I forgot who you were. Who are you again? And they can handshake again and communicate, blah, blah, blah. That solves a lot of problems. You don't have to restart the computer. I hope you've had fun. I'm sorry, this is the first tutorial for a long time. Hopefully I'll bring some more shortly, but I'm running out of ideas. So if you have an idea, please send me one, and I will love you forever. Thank you very much to all your subscribers. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated to know that my tutorials are being watched and I'm not just doing these for rubbish. So thank you very much, subscribers. Thank you very much, watchers. Hope you all have fun. Take care. Good night.